Hello everybody. This is my image, a picture taken from the cartoon series Lilo and Stitch. So the little girl is Lilo and the blue guy is Stitch. In this particular context, Stitch is trying to convince Lilo to help him to go help his friends who are in trouble. And he tells Lilo, my friends are my family, and family means no one is forgotten or left behind. So throughout the whole series, all that they do is to go around to help people. People who are in trouble, they try and help them. If you are homeless, they try and give you a house to live in. If you're hungry, they try and give you food to eat. So that's what they do throughout the whole series. In spite of your gender, your race, whether you're blue, green, yellow, they'll try as much as possible to help you. And this, I believe, is servant leadership because they embody four qualities of it: choice, empathy, stewardship, and then building a community. Empathy. These two, they know how to empathize with their people. They know how to put themselves into the shoes of their friend. They know how it feels like to be hungry, how it feels like to be homeless. And based on that feeling, they are able to generate a solution with what they have to help these people. Choice. No one forced them to be servant leadership. Servant leaders, they themselves decided to be servant leaders. Even when Lilo's sister, Nani, is trying to prevent her from doing what she does, all she tells her sister is, my friends are my family, and family means no one is left behind or forgotten. If you look at her, she's barely 7, which tells me that you don't need to be 24, 60, 18 before you can become a servant leader. You don't need to even be in a leadership position before you can become a servant leader, but you can become a servant leader just where you are. Stewardship. You would all bear with me that if your little sister was hungry, you would do everything possible to help her because you know it's your responsibility to help her. You feel like because she's your family, you have to have her back. You would have to have her back. This is how Lilo and Stitch feels like because all the people surrounding her are their friends. So they know it is their responsibility to help them. It is their responsibility to have their back. And through that, they are building a community where everyone is willing to help. So if someone is homeless, they call people together and they try to help all these people. You know, with the previous leadership classes that we talked about Aung San Suu Kyi, and I was one of the students who actually disagreed that she managed her family well. But based on Lilo's definition of family, I totally agree with her. Her family was not just her husband and her son, but they were the whole Burma community, and she did everything possible to make sure that no one was left behind or forgotten. Thank you.
She wasn't nervous at all. She was smiling throughout the whole presentation. She made it seem like she was in love with what she was doing.
Okay. Yes, Philip.
I really like the presentation. I like the way you didn't read the part. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
So the time when you said, I'm talking about Lilo's sister, and when people go out, I feel like a presentation here. The time when you're talking about Lilo's sister, you couldn't see a sister in the picture. So then it took my mind away from what you were trying to see where people were behind you.
Listen up, guys.
When you said, as you can see, she's 7 years old.
I thought I said she's barely 7.
So, whenever you get the feedback, remember that we also are looking through our own lens. So it's okay if he feels, oh, would that be good to see her sister? Or because when I started imagining, it took my mind away. And that's fine. Okay? Yes?
Yeah, I like your presentation. I like the confidence with which you delivered your presentation. And the only problem I have with this presentation was that it was kind of busy, and next time if you can slow it down.
Yes, it was peace. Create your own way. Right, so you need to slow down. And then it's so fast. So you need to slow down, otherwise everything you're saying just runs by too quickly, alright? And one of the things that you all need to learn, for some of us, when we're talking, we're very expressive, and that's fine. But you have to minimize the way your hands are all over the place, and now it becomes a distraction. You're talking, and, right? So one of the things that I've learned to do is to think of it this way: pin your elbows to your waist. So you can move your hands around, etc. The moment your elbows come up, then it gets in the way, right? Because your hands are elevated up. covering your face, etc. So if you pin your elbows to your waist, then it's easier to still use your hands, be very expressive, but your hands aren't moving all over the place, it's not coming up in your face, etc. Okay? All right, thank you.